Sinaloa State Police officer Andrew Rivera was reportedly mistakenly killed by Mexican military during the second Culiacanazo. "He's pulling at us! He's pulling at us!" shouts over the radio, warning of an attack. "It's a friendly fire. The idiot is shooting at us, C4. The voice is that of the Undersecretary of Security, Carlos Alberto Hernandez Leiva, who led a group of the state police in La Campana, Jesus Maria, Sinaloa. A second voice is heard on the radio, the same thing, and then again, that of Hernando Leiva. "They are shooting at us here in La Campana, C4. In the headquarters of the Command Control Communications, Computing and Intelligence Center, C4L, they are told that they are trying to communicate with the headquarters. But before they got to communicate, it was too late. The young state police agent died in the attack. An attack of friendly fire due to mistaken identity. The operation of the Secretary of National Defense, Sedena, in coordination with the National Guard and the Attorney General Office, was the capture of Ovidio El Ratón Guzmán López of Los Chapitos, Cártel de Sinaloa, in Jesus Maria, Sinaloa. The Secretary of State Public Security confirmed the death of Agent Ángel Eduardo Rivera Mondaca, who lost his life in the line of duty. Rivera Mondaca was part of the elite group that escorted Undersecretary Hernandez Leiva. He had graduated from the Academy of then State Institute of Criminal Sciences of the state of Sinaloa with honors just 2 years ago. This agent was wounded and killed by an error in firing from a Sedena helicopter, reveals a source. The military are suspects in the police officer's death, and no one will investigate. They only say it was collateral damage, explains another police officer who wants to remain anonymous. Another source from the institution points out that the only people injured and killed in the state police were shot by the helicopter. If it hadn't been for that mistake, the guys, the army, comes out clean, he says. 2 agents were transferred to Hospital Angeles to be treated, but Rivera Mondaca's injuries were too severe to be saved. And just before 2 p.m. on Friday, January 6, the Security Secretary, Cristobal Castañeda Camarillo, announced the news of his death. "We deeply regret the death of the member of the State Preventive Police, Angel Eduardo Rivera Mondaca, who lost his life in the line of duty, as well as the rest of the state police officers who were injured and fallen elements of the federal forces," he wrote. But what the secretary omitted was who caused his death. At the start of his weekly press conference, Rubén Rocha Moya expressed his condolences to the family of Ángel Eduardo Rivera Mondaca. He asserted that he will be very attentive to the children and the family and emphasized that they will receive compensation. "First of all, I want to express my condolences to the family of the police officer Ángel Rivera Mondaca from the city of Los Mochis, a state police officer killed on Thursday operation," he stressed.